Bushia, maybe be akoba once again to SourcetubeTV. So now, self-acclaimed Igbo King way. And the spokesman, Eko Kasawa, good evening show no so. Paul Adum Ochri show no so. Na onu chemu say 2012, okay? And I coronate the self-acclaimed Igbo King. No? Na with the knowledge of the Ghana Traditional Council, which you and we've treated this, treated our topic no harder. Okay? And it babe kasafa ho. And secondly, no, FSR 50 acres of land, no. Ni spokesman ni be edged mu say guy no ni nene Ningo Pram Chief no omo a very good relationship out to the extent or to me build primary school our community ho na nearly 50 acres land in some ni buy no or see omo market no the Nigerians and the Ningo women no marketplace no there's a misunderstanding cause like me ho ase it did no more here that particular 50 acres of land no the abiode some more bi wo sisi anya kingdom ba otie man na o say kingdom zia no ono no spokesman no chebu say no omo de esi omo more na Nigerians like Igbo for na ba be there aba be di dwa wo ho hwe bibi omo de ade na we asem na efa wo ebusuya na 50 acres of land no it was given to them as in kind gesture na later no omo betina say negotiate here na no omo nene no chief no see litigation ewo asase no so say manson ewo asase no so nti enye possible omo kasa no won ezizuye bejimre na yakwa tie insem a ni nkrofo ni bi bekan ye with sa we omo head of communication Ghana boy no okay good tie insem omo keka wa
too much of your time waiting. Ghanaian issues. Now that you are part of Ghana, you know how Ghanaian issues go. Right. Can I call you Igwe? How do they say it?
You call me Onowu.
Onowu?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Traditional Prime Minister.
Traditional Prime Minister?
That's right.
And then our boss here is the...
I'm a Ghana from the body.
Oh, you're a Ghana from the body? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Me wa me want you I'm against from the body.
Oh, I'm a junior.
What am I saying?
I was just Igbo, you do.
Yeah, but I'm a body.
Ojela. Lambefa.
Yeah, Abese.
Abese.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't say. Oh, where in Mijibo? All right, let me start with you then. Then I'll come to him.
It's utie guy we ono no see the spokesperson and the head of communication the man the Igbo council na and whatever ono no chemu say obo mo ama ye adwuma adwuma ben sa.
All of what has been happening is generated anger in some people it's generated laughter, some people take it very serious. The foreign minister had a meeting with the with your colleague. Yes, yeah. Were you at that meeting?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I went for another.
So where are we on the matter?
Well, excuse me.
Yeah.
What you said is actually what's going on today in the whole Ghana, Nigeria, and some parts of the world. But yes, people are reacting to what's going on. But it's all about misinformation.
Misinformation?
Oh, yes.
So what's the correct information?
The correct information is that what was accused of never existed. As a matter of fact, when they said Igbo in Ghana wants to build Igbo Kingdom in Ghana, have acquired 50 acres of land to build Igbo Kingdom in Ghana. Well, it's a perceived information which never existed. Igbo leader we call Eze. Our traditional leader is called Eze. Eze is our Igbo language. When you ask me what's the meaning of Eze, then I can tell you it's king. So when you hear me say Igbo king, it means the Eze Igbo. Okay? So when people say he acquired 50 acres of land and that he wants to build Igbo kingdom, well, that was way back 2013.
That's when he acquired the land.
He never acquired it. So what happened is that in 2012 he was coronated Igbo king, or the Igbo in diaspora, as our tradition.
Coronated in
here in Ghana.
In Ghana, by whom?
Yes, by the Council of Elders of the Igbos from Nigeria and the Council of Elders here, of Igbo elders here in Ghana. You know, in our tradition, we have diasporan leaders of the Igbo communities. Wherever we find ourselves in the world, we have a leader called Eze. This very structure is to bring in Igbos together. It's to bring the Igbos together to promote our Igbo culture wherever we find ourselves in any part of the world. So we call it diasporan throne.
So Igbos came here,
Yes.
Igbo chiefs came here to coronate him as the
people
king of the Igbos in the diaspora, or just Ghana?
in diaspora in Ghana. That's just the structure is diasporan throne. We in Ghana, the Igbos in Ghana, were given the platform, just as other Igbos living in the United States, in the UK, in Asia, China, Japan, and so many other parts of the world, and some other African countries. So wherever we have our people, there is diasporan throne of the Igbo community.
So he was being coronated to be the leader of the
Of
Igbos
the Igbo
in Ghana.
community living in Ghana.
Not Nigerian community, just Igbo.
Igbo community,
Okay, excluding Yoruba.
excluding Yoruba, Hausa, and
All right. Okay.
tribes.
So this happened in 2013
2012.
with the knowledge of the Ghanaian authorities.
Oh, very well, yes.
Which authorities? The Ghana Traditional Council or what?
Of course, Ghana Traditional Council are aware because after his coronation, Ghana Traditional Council recognized him.
Okay.
Yes,
So this 2012.
2012.
How many acres of land did he have?
So in 2013,
Busua, men get confused when it comes to recognition na demand no, right? And no ni omo demand na demand no, but government chesisi are dear, honestly speaking. Sa ni okeka no, onim hu bi. Wa disassociate ne ho afri sa nsɛmsɛm we mu. Ni omo see no, omo recognizing omo so omo wo ho, but the government chankasa ba be kasa. Says recognition or whatever no, or no onim hu hwe. Wa disassociate na wa. Yes, we seize any activities bia when it comes to some festival ni nyoma no. We see am kwan. O se onim hu hwe na mo yes ha nyoma no woni land no so. Yanko.
the then chief of Pram, yes, he's a very good friend. Even before he was coronated the king, he built primary school in the community.
Or see, even before he was coronated the king, o see primary school ewe hin. Ewo Ningo Pram ho. Till you. Before, so that was 2012, okay? With the NSF, or contradictory baby with the encore.
Before he was coronated in 2012, he built a primary school in Pram.
That's correct.
Before he was coronated, 2012 no. Now we see primary school da.
He has good relations with the Pram
Very,
chief.
yes.
Nene something.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and the chief offered him this very plots of land to come and bring development to his community.
50 acres.
Yes.
We have a chief, you know, or farm, 50 acres of land because on any Adam Funana say because of school now oko building what primary school no ko see what Ningo no. And also ye anu you. Yeah. Evidence ben HSA we see school no document. We need all those documents because sisi ano Ningo Paramount Chief na babe kasano. They are finding me some ways, sir. You know what? Obubema man looking bad. And this time around, we are ready. Like you say, oh yes. Say it is true. Say like your moki can. And they can prove it. Say drew renima. Yanko.
So he didn't quite buy it.
Well,
It was a friendly gesture.
Well, a kind of friendly gesture, but along the line, he discussed.
Ohine Bear from a kind of what? Friendly gesture. Now also we offer 50 acres of land, just like that. Sir, I mean, internet maybe say, was it a payback after Obudi primary school nana? Would it you? Say market women in Nigeria like Ningo Pram one market women in Nigerian market women no yes now there was misunderstanding like back and forth until no when he has land in the head and you see more but anyway so which is which because from the horse's own mouth no can say yes he want to establish Igbo kingdom.
With the chief of the Pram, what he actually want to bring, you know, in those 2012, 2013, there was some kind of misunderstanding between the Nigerian traders in the market, mostly the Igbos, in the market. So this market misunderstanding that the Igbos or the Nigerians should leave the market. So our Eze
this man is not truthful here. So just because Nigerian traders are having misunderstanding with the Ningo market women or whatsoever, that is the reason why a whole paramount chief will offer you 50 acres of land. Why you guys, you think say one and a fool for a year? Papa, what they talk no, they make sense. Would they in team queen kakra?
The chief in council were brainstorming what to do to really put this under control. So the idea of building something like a mall, just like you have Chinatown and the other, so that
Now, one say or say more. It's not an Igbo kingdom again. Now it is more. Then go and tell yourself acclaimed Igbo king. Say, that is what he said. He wanted to establish an Igbo kingdom and name the street after his ancestors. That is what he said. And now you are also saying different thing altogether.
maybe our people can have this place for their trading to avoid having these problems all over the place. So that was the first idea. And before this opportunity of 50 acres of land came. And then my Eze, I want to avoid the language king.
Okay.
Because it seems like bringing a lot of problems. So with the elder in council, they met with his friend and discussed this very idea. And that space of land was offered to them that they can come and bring development in the community.
50 acres.
Yes.
Okay.
He even offered more than 50
Offered
acres.
by the Pram Chief or the
Yes.
Ningo Chief?
Yes. The
Ningo or Pram?
The Ningo Pram. The Ningo Pram.
Ningo Pram,
Chief,
okay.
Yes.
All right.
He even offered more than...
So this is about 2013, 14?
2013.
13, okay.
So it was out here, yeah, or Chen say Ningo Pram near 50 acres now. We Ghanaians are complaining about Uti or no, or say Ningo Pram Chief offer more than 50 acres of land.
So he even offered more than 50 acres.
Okay.
But my elders said, oh, let's start with 50. So after about 3 months of that discussion, Eze and the Chiefs of Council, they went to him to really negotiate for the payment, how they can pay for the land. And he said that that land has a litigation, that for that moment they should wait.
The same land he had offered
Yes,
had litigation.
has a litigation.
So when he was offering it, they had litigation.
Who knows, maybe by then,
He wasn't aware.
He wasn't aware.
Okay.
So he told them to go. So after he must have resolved the issue, he will invite them to come back. So after some time, from 2013 to 2014, after several visitations to see if they have resolved this issue, nothing positive comes out of it. And that's how that land issue was abandoned.
Oh, it was abandoned
Yes.
because the chief could not give vacant title, as they say in law.
Could not even go further in discussing about the land because of the litigation.
Okay.
So he never came back to say, okay, he have resolved the matter or not. And after several visitations and nothing positive comes out, my people forgot about that land. And up till now, nothing of Igbo kingdom or Igbo village was achieved.
Okay. So where does he live in Ghana?
Where?
The Eze. Where does he live?
Eze lives at East London.
He doesn't live in Ningo or Pram.
No.
Does he go there for functions?
As a matter of fact, as our Eze, he have good relationship with Ghanaian chiefs. And also, our people, wherever we are, we have our own people, our Igbo people living in Ningo. We have our Igbo people living in Aflawo, as is. We have our Igbo people living every part of Ghana, in every part of Ghana.
Should we be frightened about that?
So-
should we be frightened that there's Igbo in Aflao, there's Igbo in every part of Ghana? Eze's people are all
No,
over.
you shouldn't be frightened because you
Why?
can simply say wherever there is business or wherever there is money, there is Igbo.
Wherever there's money.
There is Igbo.
Hey, Ojuku.
We are good traders.
Ojuku. Ojuku. Go on is coming, oh. Ojuku.
Well,
That's frightening.
yeah, not frightening.
I'll come to you in a minute. It's frightening.
Not frightening.
Wherever there's money,
There is Igbo.
wherever there's business,
There is Igbo.
in Ghana,
Yes, Ghana is a piece.
So Utieli previously now, or say na misunderstanding between the Nigerian traders and in Ningo. You live in East Legon, but you want to solve issue. Ningo, no problem. So say omu here that 50 acres of land no. And you see more, right? Now, ti omu penny no. Ni ono kan about the 50 acres of land. Na hwe se man we o te oyo no kwafo ana. Tie.
Not a very rich culture that must be encouraged. He believes the past and present leaders from Igbo as a nation from the Nigerian state deserves more. The father of all projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world.
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Ndibo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Ndibo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000
So he didn't said he is going to build more, Papa. Sanko for when say on national television so a control. After what in a year on car say or building more. It's on no sisani or no ni king nakan or sisan and one. Let's proceed. Yen check in interviews.
Peaceful place, it's a good place.
But Nigeria is bigger than Ghana.
Not about size.
So why doesn't the Igbo stay in Nigeria and just come to Ghana for holiday? Why are they coming to Ghana for money, for business?
One thing you know about the Igbos is that Igbos are good travelers. Not just Ghana.
They travel a lot, eh?
Not just Ghana. Wherever you go in the world, if you don't find Igbo man, please take your bag and leave. Nothing good is there.
So Eze doesn't want to do an Igbo kingdom. He's just leading the Igbos in Ghana.
Not at all to do an Igbo kingdom. He never even talked about, when you watch the video that they said is making round, he never mentioned about Igbo kingdom. He never mentioned about Igbo kingdom.
Why is he interested in making friends with important politicians, Eze?
Believes the past Ghana and of course the first in the world.
If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, the archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. Along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana.
Who doesn't want to make friendship with important persons?
What's all your truth on Kanokre? I bet now your damage control. Or person and lucky into Ningo Paramount Chief no so. But me say assembly on Bekano. Yes, so you be shimu. True questions. What you say?
As you are now, I'm meeting you for the first time, and I like what you are doing. Before I will leave your studio today, I will ask you for your contact because I like what you are doing. I would like to meet you again and again.
So that you can influence me again and again.
And not influence you, to admire you more.
By giving me money?
Maybe, if you need it.
How much?
I don't know yet.
Viewers, we are in trouble. The matter is not about to end. We are in serious trouble. Have you been listening to the guy? He says, I'll make friends with you. How much you need? Hey, this is serious.
What are friends for? A friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend indeed is a friend in need. If money is what you want and I have money to leverage you, I will do that. I will make sure I do something that makes you happy. I don't know what I will need from you tomorrow.
Okay, you hold it there.
Let
me come to my friend. Okay, you are with us.
Big Paul.
Why are you a spokesperson for this effort? Why?
Well, good evening to our cherished viewers. My name is Ningo. I'm the head of communications for the palace here in Ghana. I've known this man way back 2010, 2011. Let me take some of your videos back to memory so that they will know exactly who the man is. You know, way back there was a show, Golden Talent Hands. There was this lady, Sally Gali. She won a pageant show. That was 2011. This was the man who organized that particular program.
The whole pageant show.
The whole pageant show.
What was it called?
Bollywood talent hunt. They were looking
Bollywood.
for
Nollywood, Nigeria Nollywood.
Aiti ebushia we ni the Ghana na just say oye spokesperson edema self acclaim Igbo king no oni o nkeni bema no tie no.
No.
Gallywood, the Ghana one.
Hunt.
Okay, talent hunt.
You know, this show was to unleash new talent in the movie industry.
Yeah.
And the man is a production man. He have this equipment that normally they do rentals way back. He came to Ghana in 1995. Got married to a beautiful lady from Brewa in the central region. That was 1998. When he came to Ghana, he was doing a legitimate business. Belt, calculators.
Who is this in the photo? So Eze is on the left.
Is on the left.
Who is he shaking hands with?
One of the Ghanaian chiefs.
One of the Ghanaian chiefs.
Yeah.
In Ningo or Prampram.
We'll get into all that.
There's another Ghanaian chief.
We have a lot of them.
Okay.
You have met no less than.
Who is this here? Please. Is that Alan Chemati on the right?
Alan Chemati on the right.
Hey,
You know,
he knows Alan Chemati.
Nana Akufo-Addo, Alan Chemati.
Please, I'm looking for the Akufo-Addo picture. Can you find it? Is that Alan Chemati with who is in the cloth?
He was invited to a funeral.
Eze was
invited to a funeral.
And Alan Chemati happened to be there.
Happens to be there.
And he made friends with him.
You know, you
When they
see,
say a friend in need is a friend
my
indeed.
bro, Paul, let us not do this.
Okay.
What does sugar attract?
Sugar. Who's this again? Is that another Tuosrebo?
No, this is the chief of New Jabin in Koforidua.
Yes. Koforidua, the other one, Tuosrebo's brother. Yes.
Koforidua. You see,
This is another chief I see.
this is a Ekwapim.
Oh, the new Kapemini the other day. Yes. Nice guy, very handsome. Oh, then Eze is very well connected, though.
My brother, I asked a very simple question. You didn't answer me. What does sugar attract?
Sugar is sweet.
One say utie sa Ghana boy na. Maybe like honestly speaking, onye maybe who is so enkeni, okay? The fact that obi be taking pictures no doesn't mean say yadi etiamra. You understand me? Uni obi a fine like pictures they obey to me amount for the donadi like celebrities we trap pictures and they good and for trap pictures and no nkyerɛ sɛ odi kuku dan bi trap picture no say nipa no ye connected to asimesi what you see and also support ni wrongdoing and I say just say boni a odi no sankrofo no ni hu bi don't get it twisted please.
When you are well packaged,
Yes.
when you are well groomed,
Yes.
when you know how to dine and wine,
Yeah.
you deal with the big dogs.
Okay, we understand.
All
that.
these things that you are seeing on the cameras, on social media, here and there, my brother, I can tell you, it's sheer jealousy.
Oh, that's Mahmoud Baumia in there.
Yeah, Baunia.
Oh, this is getting very
If you look
interesting.
at that, you will see a picture with him and the current president of Ghana.
Oh, I've seen that with President Mahama. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
And you see, some of these pictures were taken way back.
Yeah, it looks like
4,
that.
5, 7 years ago. You see, the moment you ascend the throne, what you have to do as a legit person is to build a network. Because in Ghana, all you need is business, connections, and network.
So what throne
If
did
I
he
want to
ascend?
be your
What
friend-
throne did he ascend?
He is the leader of the Igbo community in Ghana.
Not a king anymore, but now leader. So that is what people are saying. Say, onya insemunu no odino. Na ono ontimi nye king. Ontimi nye king wagana ha. Until now already, after you addressing as the leader. But for you to claim, say, you are the king of the Igbo people in Ghana and you want to establish a kingdom, that is where Ghanaians are having problem with these people. You see? So some of you have to relax and listen to what is going on. Mofa emotions and to China kasa. What you see?
We are hearing rumor that this man he does trafficking. He brings girls to Ghana to
yes,
do.
I have Hassan Ayariga here who said that on Tuesday.
And you see, Paul, this is a very highly respectable platform.
Yeah,
So
agree.
I came well prepared, but I want to be measured with how I toe on that lane. You see, as a leader, Paul, I don't think you make pick and choose the words you have to use to describe people
I
just
agree
because
with you.
you've heard it.
Yeah.
I'm a journalist by profession.
Yes.
Before I will say it, I have to have backup evidence. Because when you meet me in court, I have to come well prepared. And I always tell my people, if you want to come to me like a man. Because when I'm coming, I'll come to you as a man. We have foreigners in the country. We agree. We came here to hustle to work. It is only the grace of God that the crown was bestowed on us as the leader of the Igbo community in Ghana. Nigeria is big. You have Yoruba, you have Hausa, there are a lot of them. But the Igbo community is the biggest. Like when they come to Ghana,
Igbo is the biggest in Nigeria.
There's no way, brother. There's no way you go to Ghana that you don't see Ashanti man there. Ashanti have a lot of people. When they go to the Ashanti Kingdom, they have a lot of free people. There's no way you go, you don't see an Akan there. There's no way you go, you don't see a Voterian there. But in Ghana, we all know the Ashanti people are many. When they go to Nigeria, the Igbo is big. Every Igbo man is a business-oriented person. He wants to make money. What Igbo man can do, an ever can do. Put an ever at the roadside.
So right now, are we talking about say man claims or no? The Igbo king which is against the law. Or no chebu say wa acquire 50 acres of land, which is 250 plot. Also babe establish Igbo kingdom and near Tosu third wa enstuli sub chiefs and that or no self-acclaimed Igbo king. No. That is the problem we are dealing with. Not Obi free akoha, Obi business minded. Igbo people are this. We know, no problem. But these three things, untimi mbaha, embe enforce sang normal way. Yeah, so. Well, maybe nam. So they are trying in as much as possible. Say, omobe kan maybe other tribes in China. Like, you know what, I say, we're funny in good faith. I say, oh, and you almost here. We are not talking about the individual now. We oil law abiding now, or any legit business. No. But we are against these things. Say, who claim king, who ends truly sub chiefs. Say, who kwakoye den, akwako si Igbo kingdom, and naming the street after your ancestors. Who born dog? Yeah, to us on when ye self or no claim so a gamboy ordine fu enenam and all support to adi etiamra ye nka say individual be what issue with obia like Nigeria na all ye legit business.
You start selling orange and make profit. Put Igbo man at a corner, give her 1 hour, you come back and you see profit.
But we have the Kwawus in Ghana, they do the same.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the Igbo people like they are bad people? I mean, they are all men, bad.
But they shouldn't come and take our land and say that they are king.
My brother, this is purely misrepresentation. Okay? Now, when you call me Eze, it means king.
Like Nana, like Ohene. There are people whose names are Ohene.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. When you say Eze in Nigeria meaning king, if this man wants to call me, maybe as a leader of the Igbo community, Eze, I greet you. They will greet you.
There's a pastor called Jerry Eze. Is he
Igbo?
Is he an Igbo man?
That I don't know. But once you have Eze,
Jerry Eze is an Igbo man.
Jerry Eze is an Igbo man. You know, just like someone can answer James King.
Yes.
Or King James.
Yeah.
You understand me? These are names. Then if you want to interpret what is Eze in English language, like myself, if I see an Igbo man, I will say, meet my Eze. I will not say meet my king.
Okay,
because we will speak our language. Just like in Ghana, you say, you come and meet my chief.
Yeah.
This is Nana so. Mm-hmm. If you meet someone, a Briton, come in, you will say, meet my chief or meet my Nana. He will ask you, what is Nana? You say, oh, it's chief. What do you mean by chief? You say, oh, in your way, you call it king. This is how we address our kings. Is Nana or
is
chief.
he from a royal family?
Okay,
yeah.
When you
finish the point, I'll come back.
You see, with a diasporan leadership, you don't need to be a royal or have a royal lineage.
Okay.
As we are here now, let's say we are all from Labadi. or La. Okay, we are not in Accra. We found ourselves somewhere in Bongahafo.
Or New York.
Or Flower or in whatever. Okay, now we are 10 here. When we look at your attitude, your behavior, the way your charisma, the way you do your things, we would like to appoint Paul to be our leader here.
Our knee?
Our knee here. That is what happened. You don't need to have a blood lineage to a back home before you can be given that position. So that is why the man is very quiet in nature. I'm surprised. About 4 years ago, I called you. There was a story we wanted to do, and I called.
In fact, it's when you sent me the text that I noticed that in 2017 you had chatted
way
with
back
me.
had a conversation. And you see, I've been responsible for a lot of things at the palace, getting this media
stuff. Yeah.
We always want to put out there what is going on. We also don't want the people to look like we give you the position, you are not doing anything, you are always interested in going to programs here and there. No. There have been instances we've had a collaboration with the Ghana Police Service to ensure that some Nigerians who are forefront of the law will be dealt with without fear or favor. That's who the man is. It doesn't fear us to hold you and hand you over to CID for prosecution.
Okay, so then let me come to you. How was he arrested and why was he arrested?
I would like to
handle down.
You see, Paul,
why was he arrested?
It's quite unfortunate that people are giving the term arrested. When we are here now, and then the door opens and it's a BNI rep who wants to invite you, that my boss wants to talk to you. No letter, no weapon. They didn't come in the Rambo style. They came in the Jimmy Walker style. They knocked the door. We want to talk to you. We are from BNI. Boss asked us to bring you, invite you over Monday, 10 o'clock. So, okay. I respect your boss. Tell him I'll be there. And then your boss was expecting you on Monday. And I show up on Monday with my team. Paul, how do we define arresting in Ghana?
Well, they said it was at 3 a.m.
No.
It wasn't 3 a.m. when he was collected.
The man was invited on Thursday.
To show up on Friday.
To show up on Monday, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
That was BNI. And the National Security came to invite him on Saturday.
At 3 a.m.
To come on Monday to 1 o'clock.
At 3 a.m. National Security came to him at 3 a.m.
No.
They just came to invite him.
They came to invite him.
So when he got to the National Security, then they kept him there for overnight?
Well, I want to flow.
Yes,
so
please go. Yeah, please go on. Please go on.
Now, so the man was invited on Thursday by BNI, and then he was invited again by National Security on Saturday. And let's say Monday, 10 o'clock, he showed up at the BNI. They took his statement, did some few questions from him, asked him questions. And it was all about this kingdom thing. And meanwhile, we've issued a press statement that it is never true. We don't have quarter plots anywhere in Africa to do Igbo kingdom, Igbo village, Igbo mall. We don't have anything of that sort. We have the intention, 2013. We couldn't get it done, 2014. We brushed it up because leadership is about movement. You have to be strategic. You have to know what you do for the people to be okay because you are a representative of the people. You cannot live in your own palace and do your things the way you want it. We have team. We have leadership, we have management at the palace. So they met and they decided that let's move on from this lane. Let's go to this lane and do ABCD. And then so the new thing they have to do now, Paul, you cannot be here as Metro TV operating here at Greater Accra. Whilst you don't have a representative at Northern Region.
Wait. Viewers, I have to do this. Hassan Ayariga.
Yes, Paul.
I've put you live on television. You are listening.
Yeah, put me live.
You are on. They can hear you. You're on speakerphone on my mobile phone. What do you want to say?
Yes, I want to tell the journalist sitting down that he should stop.
Please check whether they can hear. Guests can hear on television. Yeah, Hassan, go on, please.
Hassan Ayariga. And be breaking news, the same platform, so a good evening show, Paul Adumotri show, so say here, Papa, no 3 a.m. Around in the evening, 3 p.m. Ghana time, right? And are complaining of high blood pressure, say, it there is a no like all disputed the fact, quite somebody by, and Paul Adumotri, I think, what friend. Honorable Hassan Ayariga say omeyede ono so be clear no so I think say Paul Adumotri a fantastic show duty ye papa na bo say o pentama kasa
You are so outraged about this Igbo chief. Why is he misleading Ghanaians? You came and made allegations against the Eze that he is trafficking women and all that. They say it's not true.
That is what they want to say. But you see, even they said that the man has not said that he has. That the man said that he did not acquire land.
Yes, that's
And
what they
it's not
said.
true that. I have sent you a video on your WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp. You will see that on the WhatsApp, the man himself has said. That's what I'm saying. Check your video.
He himself has said he has land. But
Yes,
again,
he
Hassan, they
said
said the
what he-
arrest that you told us about was just an invitation.
It was an invitation by BNI, but he was arrested by national security. He doesn't even know what he's talking
They
about.
said it's a lie. They said it's a lie.
Ask him whether he was not detained.
For how long?
I have videos for the 24 hours. Ask him.
He
How can you-
spent overnight in the BNI place.
Yes, of course, I have videos. I can send them to you.
Please send it.
Yeah.
Come down.
Yes,
Okay.
ask him, how can you invite somebody and detain him? What is that kind of invitation? That is what I'm telling you. I am sending you a video of him being detained.
Okay, so as far as you are concerned, where are we now? Because Honorable Foreign
Where
Minister
we are
met
is
with them.
now- Where we are is now, he should be careful of what he's saying so that he can move out of that room alive. He should stop lying.
Out
because
of which
Ghanaians are
room?
very upset. Where you are now. He
In
should
my
be very
studio?
careful. Yes, he should be very careful.
Oh, there are a
We
lot
don't
of security
really
here.
care.
Oh, all my security people outside.
We don't care about that. He should stop misbehaving there.
But that's a threat.
Please.
You are.
Oh, baby, you do it. Honorable, Ayariga Ed on threatening. And do threatening. You some of on motion ye. The yes, I ought to be PF free studio, no. That ABI ever funny flu.
Threatening them.
That is not a threat.
You are
When
threatening them,
come and
Hassan. You are
lie-
threatening.
Listen to me.
I'm
Listen to
listening.
me. When you come and lie and say that your chief did not say that he has land, and on the video, it's there. I have sent you a video.
Ask him
When the
that the
chief said he
Pram
bought
chief
50
said they
acres
will
of
have
land. He said he bought 50 acres of land. Today, he said he did not buy land. What did
Okay,
I
but
hear?
if he
What's the
said,
finding?
if we said he bought land, and the man who has the
What did I
land,
hear, boys?
if he says he didn't buy land, should we not leave it there?
These Nigerians come
What
and
are
lie
your
anyhow and
evidence?
think that you can come and sit down there and behave as if this country is for you. What do you mean? You people should be very careful in this country. You cannot sit down and talk as if this country is yours.
Hassan, you are very angry. Sorry.
I am very angry because of the way they are talking there. What do you mean? The man came here and said he's a king. He's not a king in Ghana.
He has agreed. He's not a king in Ghana. He's a leader of the Igbos.
But he was parading himself as a king.
Not
so?
anymore. He won't do that again.
Why can't
He
you
won't do
parade
that now.
himself?
We are king that he's not a king.
Hassan, hold it. Let me listen to the journalist. Hold on.
No,
Don't
no,
go. Yes, talk. Hassan, hold on. Talk.
Hassan, whatever you are doing, you are saying, you are going about it, I think you have to try consciously because it's not right, it's not fair. This is a human being who's working in Ghana here. He have a family here. The wife is a Ghanaian. The children are living here in Ghana. Initially, the man was calling himself king. At the blind side of the law he didn't know that you cannot call yourself SJ because the king of the Igbo community in Ghana.
Is this guy trying to tell we, say, this particular man don't know, say, calling yourself a king is against the law? And you, as a journalist, you didn't do your research before, defending this nonsense. So if you don't know, and now you've got to know, then shut up when people are talking. That is the fact. You are finding means and ways to do damage control for these people.
Upon further consultation and cross-check, we've now understood that you cannot be a king in Ghana. The man of swallowed the Peter Coin is calling himself now the leader of the Igbo community in Ghana. I thought we should allow the sleeping dogs to lie. You cannot say that the man was arrested. How can you arrest somebody when you invited a person?
I agree with that, Hassan. Sleeping dogs should lie.
Of course, you have to make progress. You have to move on from this one.
You see, if the man comes...
I have so much respect for Hassan Yariga. You shouldn't be doing this.
He did not say that...
Hassan Yariga shouldn't be doing this. Whatever you are doing, you should have a backup document. Do you have
He
documents?
did not say it. But meanwhile, he said it. He had...
Do you have documents to back what you're saying?
So you play the video.
Let us start.
Hassan Yariga, don't do this. Don't do this at all. Don't do this.
Sorry. sorry, hold on.
Please,
hold
let
on.
us discuss.
Wait.
Why you make it look like the man is a threat to the security?
I want to talk to him.
I'll come. You want to talk to him directly?
Please, relax.
You want to talk to him directly?
Yes, I want
Hassan,
to talk to him.
I think that your anger is justified.
Please,
However,
cool down.
the man says that
Let me-
I am
please,
not
let me
taking
clear-
land.
If I was calling
Wait,
myself
wait.
king yesterday,
I want to clear it.
Hold on,
Relax.
calm down. If I was calling myself king yesterday, I am not calling myself king today.
Yes.
You
So
cannot
should
say
they
that.
move on from that?
No, you cannot say that. Listen,
Because it's Ezra.
listen, my friend.
Oh, hold on. Don't get
Please.
angry. Okay.
Listen.
Okay, talk to Hassan.
Honorable.
I will do this after the show.
No, it's
Honorable, thank you very much. Please calm your mind down. I think we should allow brotherly love to continue. Ghana and Nigeria are one big family. And what is going on is a misconception and misinformation. I can understand your concerns.
You are on the TV that
Excuse
you went
me,
to
please.
school in
Let
Nigeria.
me
You said if you
let me talk.
You went to school in Nigeria.
You are interrupting.
And you know how
You are
Nigeria
interrupting
is.
me.
Hold it.
Please.
Sorry, I beg
You are
you.
interrupting me. Please, I don't-
Chief, finish with him. Is he on? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, my brother, you see, what is flying on the social media are not true. I can assure you that this is a sponsored blackmail, and some people,
No, it's important. Viewers must hear it.
some people want to destroy somebody's reputation. I know you are a very good politician, and you have your own reputation to protect. If tomorrow you begin to hear on social media things that you never did and things that you never imagined, or what you don't plan to do, that people are faking it all over the place against your name, I don't think you will be happy. What happened in this issue, I know that you said there is a video where Igbo said he have acquired 50 acres of land. Yes, there is a video. If you play that video from the beginning to the end, you will then understand exactly what he was saying there. You know, a week after he had an encounter with the Ningo Chief, where this land was offered to him, with all the agreement made, he believed within himself that we have acquired that land. That was in 2013. If you check that video, his picture on that video and his picture of today, you will know it's an old video. He was much younger then. So 1 week after that encounter with Pram Chief, where this land issue was discussed, he had a TV interview, a Crystal TV interview. And they asked him, you know, the person interviewing him asked him, what, now you have been made a chief over your people, Igbos living in Ghana, what is your plan? What do you plan to do for your people? So excitedly, he said, we have acquired 50 acres of land. But as a matter of fact, there was no transaction done on this very particular land issue. Please, as a senior citizen of Ghana, I want you to go deep down to investigate this matter and find out if there was, you are interrupting me, please, to find out if there was a transaction of this very particular land, my brother. So please, don't take this as a serious matter, because we might be misleading our youth on this very matter. Let's try to do further investigation. The Ningo Pram is just somewhere by the corner. We can quickly do our fact findings to be sure that if this happened truly or not. There was never a land acquired.
Okay.
To be very honest, my
Give me
dear
the phone,
brother.
David.
Please.
Yes. So, Hassan, is it getting better?
Now let me talk to you.
Yes, he can hear
All
you.
right. Okay. I also want to let them understand that we in Ghana here, we are not against foreigners coming in Ghana. But we have a problem when people think that our sovereignty is theirs. We are trying as much as possible to protect our lands and to make sure that Ghana and Ghanaians live in peace and in harmony. Now, I have not made a video telling you that Pram Chief or the chief of Igbos got land. They made a video to say that they got land and they are going to build an Igbo kingdom. If you come out and say that video is not true, and it's not, you did not do it, or it was in 2030, but you made that video. We did not make that video for you.
Yeah, he says that they moved beyond that. He said he just said it out of excitement.
No. I am coming. In 2017 again, they repeated the same video, saying that they were going to build another kingdom. It is not me who has come to put words in their mouth, or Ghanaians who have come to put words in their mouth. You are a settler in Ghana. We agree that you are a settler. No, we don't have problems with Igbos. We don't, what do you call it, Yorubas. We don't have problems with Hausas. We don't have problems with Zambarama. We don't have problems with anybody. But when you make your own legal statement, and then you now come and say, it is not true, you did not make it, you did not buy it, you did not get it. Who did it? We did not do it.
Okay,
It's
so we
not
can
that
move
you
beyond
did
that. So you can accept as an apology or something like that, that they didn't do that.
Never a land.
Apologize to
Never a
some
land
judge, and then
was
some
bought.
judge is coming out to tell Ghanaians that we should forget it, and we are brothers. Of course we are brothers, but we are brothers not in crime. We are brothers in good shape. If you want to take what belongs to us, we will not agree.
That's okay. But Hassan, you also said that he sponsors prostitutes. Can you also apologize for that?
Me?
Yes.
You said that he sponsored project. Come
Yes,
on.
you told me
Mr.
on
Paul.
Tuesday here.
Mr. Paul, I have evidence. I don't just talk things anyhow. Please, I don't say things. I have people in circle who have come to me here and have explained to me what is happening and how much royalties they are paying to the kingdom. I have people from the Abosenkai shops, boys who are working there, who have contributed monies to the kingdom. There are people who contribute to his kingdom. I am not the one saying it.
Okay, but at least we have some peace now. They have, some judge says that they don't have any land. They themselves say they don't have any land. They met with Foreign Minister
So why did they make a
Okunyeko.
video saying they have it?
Oh, we all make mistakes. Hassan, you and I have done.
But don't
Hassan,
come and say they did not say
Hassan,
it.
you and I have done things that
When
we
they
don't
say
want.
they did not say it, that is wrong.
No, they said it, but he said it in excitement. And everyone makes mistakes.
And
They
later
agree
on,
that
the
they are
chief
lying
said
to
the
Ghanaians.
land was in litigation.
They agree
There
that
was
they
a
are lying to
litigation
Ghanaians.
on the land.
Oh, Hassan, lying is a
So
bit
how
too
can we
strong.
believe them after saying it in
Nobody
video?
is lying
Then
to
you come and
anybody.
say you didn't say it.
Okay, Hassan, I think your point is made. I'll take you off the phone and call you back if it's necessary. I should keep him on.
No, don't get it. Let's
He's gone.
No.
He's still watching. You can
Okay,
talk.
fine. Point. Let's ask ourselves this way. So far, I don't know your age, but let's say 50 years of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Have you not ever mentioned an ambition to a friend
Oh, all the time.
that didn't come to manifest?
Plenty.
So why is Hassan behaving like some?
Well,
I think we have gotten somewhere. We have gotten somewhere.
Paul, what is going on? Ghanaians in general, we want to apologize to them.
To who?
Ghanaians
To
in
Ghanaians,
general.
okay.
We want to apologize to them. If indeed we step on toes, we flout the law, we've done anything that is not expected of a foreigner, we are pleading with them to forgive us. Like my boss had a meeting with the foreign affairs minister yesterday, and then they reached a memento on which understanding that you did ABCD, I put it to you, it is wrong, go and see no more. Yeah. We should leave it at that end. My main reason why we wanted to get this platform, because it was, as I was sitting here, I don't know whether the same chair, he was sitting here, and he was spilling things out of probably, and he's calling again. Yeah.
Viewers, should I pick it? Hassan, are you guys calling? Viewers should decide because it's 10:11. Yes, Hassan.
Yeah, did he say he wanted to talk to me, or did he say he wanted to say something?
No, he wanted to say something for you to hear. He said we should let sleeping dogs lie and we should move
Yeah,
on.
he should be careful. He doesn't talk anyhow to me.
No, he's
Because
not
if he
talking
talks
anyhow
any-
to you. But do you happen to know him? Hassan, do you know him?
I don't know him.
Ah.
But he should learn how to talk to me. I'm not his classmate. If he talks to me anyhow, he will get it. I'm not in that.
You get what?
He will get what he doesn't want, because in this country we don't take that kind of nonsense. You don't. He's not.
Paul, let's Hassan know that I am a Ghanaian.
No, he's
Ghanaian. Hassan, do you know he's a Ghanaian?
I am a Ghanaian.
I
I'm
don't care
equally
what he's a
Ghanaian. I
Ghanaian,
have
but
a
all I'm
fundamental
telling you
like
is
any
that
other.
his leader has gone to say that Ghanaians are uncultured. We are waiting for that. So if he makes any unnecessary statement there, we will not accept that nonsense from him.
Paul,
Hassan, the use of the word nonsense should be withdrawn, we beg.
Oh, I hear you, but I'm telling him he should know how to talk.
Let's make this interview
Paul,
more.
Okay, Hassan, I hear you.
I think with this one.
Hey, but I say honorable. I say threatening kwao. Hey, honorable Ayariga. Hey, need you not kwao threatening kwao? Ade.
I hear you. Let you talk. Let you talk.
Well, I think with this
He's
one, I'll
gone
beg
off.
you.
Tell
With this
talk.
one, I'll beg
I
you.
won't take him.
What you have to do right now is try and organize a meeting between Hassan and Ayariga to meet the leader of the Igbo community. Because they are two big men. Yes, they are two big men. We have to get a meeting.
It's bigger.
Whichever way. They are my fathers. The two of them are my fathers. What you have to do is to get a meeting, Hassan Yariga, and then the leader of the Igbo community. Yourself should be there so that we can smoke the peace pipe. Because for now, oh no, we know, Biko, you see,
So wrap it
what
up.
we have to do right now is we
Probably
should
get some
this
text
back-
messages so we can look at
this
it.
back and forth will help us in any way.
The meeting with the foreign minister really was very good.
It has finished everything. But the reason why we came is because of some of the things that the man said, which is wrong. It is far-fetched. I can say somebody left Nigeria, came to Ghana. He was doing sponsoring prostitution, and he was calling them king. People come and pay dues to him. I mean, how?
That's really deep. Okay, let me have you to wrap it up.
Okay, I think we should be more matured and choose our words very well when we are addressing issue that has to do with personality. You know, if you are a politician today, you didn't just wake up and become a politician. If you are a king today, you didn't just wake up and become a king. If you are an entrepreneur today, you don't just wake up and become an entrepreneur. You must have gone through process to get to wherever you are. If you are in the government today, as a big politician or aspiring politician, and then someone is somewhere in the market or in the business side doing very well, because you're a politician, you don't see the other person on the other business side to be nobody, because there is a division of labor. Everybody will not be a politician, and everybody will not be a businessman. And being a politician, you have your duties to display as a politician. What I will advise our people today, when you are in the government side, use your position to encourage peaceful coexistence. Nobody supports crime. Nobody. And the crime has no ethnicity. Whoever that commits crime should be made to face the law. But I will not say, because somebody committed crime and I find out that his name is Kofi, and I will now begin to say all Ghanaians are criminal. All Ghanaians are criminal. When I'm doing this, I'm not doing the right thing. What my brother, Honorable Ayariga, have said is assassination of character. When he's talking, he said he have videos, he have evidence, he have some people come to tell him. I hope he should have the data of these people that comes to give him this information, so that when these details are needed, he can provide them accordingly. Because I cannot act on hearsay, what people tells me, and I will just come out on air and begin to say it. When you want to talk about something, you should be prepared with the evidences. And in evidence has three categories. When you want to provide evidence, and you provide me a historical evidence, I won't take that as a fact. I will need an internal evidence. When you provide me internal evidence, good, but I won't take it as a fact until you provide me a practical evidence. Then I will know.
Let's see whether people are. Yeah, quickly.
So what?
When the man ascended the throne 2012, up to now, if Metro TV have a reporter in Central Region, Paul officially assigned the person to Brewa in Central Region, Brewa. That is where the wife is from.
So his wife is Ghanaian.
Ghanaian
One
from
wife, two wives.
Ghana.
He has one wife.
Only one beautiful.
He wasn't married.
Only one beautiful Ghanaian wife.
But he wasn't married before he came to Ghana.
No.
When he came to Ghana at a very advanced age.
1995, he came to Ghana in 1998, and then he met and married a woman. When he got to Brewa,
His first marriage.
that's the first marriage.
I see.
But when he gets to Brewa, the man has built a toilet facility there, schools there, dug a couple of boreholes over there. When he gets to Nyamanasa Junction, he have done some there.
Does he do as a businessman?
The one is a businessman. He has an NGO. In 2019, we launched Feeding the Hungry project. This is to take care of the people who are begging on the street.
Okay.
We provided them with a kitchen, and then they will cook the food and then go and share on the street. That is one. Two.
For 1 day, 2 days, 3 days?
Oh, no, it's a project that we do probably once in a month.
Okay.
Feeding the Hungry project.
Okay.
That is one. Two. The man allocated some funds to take care of females who wanted to do business, but they don't have the money. So we set up an Indomie joint for you. So that you do the business. We don't take them from you. We set up for you to do the business and take care of their home. When you go to Volta region, the man has done projects over there, schools. And up to now, a lot of people still come to the palace. They need support. Then they want to do this.
Where is the palace?
American House, this is Legon.
Oh, the palace is not in Ningo.
He live close with your boss, just phone.
Oh, Zoom Lions area.
The same lane.
Oh, the same lane?
The same lane.
Oh, I see. Let's see what the young people are asking us on the social media, and then we can wrap up the shows. Viewers, forgive me, as you can understand, this has been completely out of my hands with Hassan Ahariga's intrusive phone call, 19 minutes past 11 o'clock. Sorry to have kept you that long. Let's just finish it in 5 minutes, and then we can all go to bed quite nicely by the grace of God. Minnie, what are they saying?
So, from Samuel Ajenim Boateng, says, Paul, when there is a chance of meeting people at a social function, and they exchange pleasantries, it doesn't make those involved long-time friends. I would rather make a case of existing friendship when a Ghanaian visits him in his home. This is when I will argue the Ghanaian is establishing some kind of either parasitic or symbiotic relationship. And from Eben Dedu, Mr. Paul, any damage control by this Igbo King thing is just not working. They are making it look like people are just making up stories. But we hear the man speaking on tape. Why are they lying? And from Atalondongo, Paul, what is wrong with an Igbo man being a king for his people? He's not a king for Ghanaians. Even if he acquired the land, it's for him and his people, not to govern Ghanaians. Yeah, over to you.
All right, thank you. So Prince Charm Chapo says, Nigerians are our brothers, but you see, they are smart people and always want to dominate. We should be mindful as Ghanaians, and of course, we'll be mindful as authorities. Now, Atola Dongo Robert says, Paul, what is wrong with an Igbo man being a king for his people? He is not a king for Ghanaians, though. Even if he acquired a land, it's for him and his people, not to govern Ghanaians. Now, Gasti Man says, Paul, these guys are taking Ghanaians for granted. How can a Ghanaian go to Nigeria and behave this way? If care is not taken, these people will destroy Ghana, like Galamsey, because of their crave for money. And I'm surprised the man is walking freely without investigating his source of wealth. People keep on missing every day. People keep on getting missing every day. And that spokesperson is not even ashamed. The chief of Pram Pram, Sam George, must be arrested too. Now back to you, Paul.
Okay, there are a few here. Good evening, Mr. Paul. Good work done this week. God bless you for standing with the truth, wanting to know the truth, blessed all the time. It's a threat.
Yes.
Apart from it's a threat to national security. Says, my name is Mubarak. I'm in Denmark. Is Kanu an Igbo name?
Kanu is an Igbo name.
So Wanko Kanu, my favorite footballer, is Igbo.
Yes.
Wanko,
Oh, yeah.
the striker.
Oh, very
The
well.
tallest footballer in the world.
Yes.
He's great. Oh, he's Igbo.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? Let me do football. Samson Siasia, is he Igbo?
Samson Siasia is not Igbo.
Okay. Friday Elaho, is he Igbo?
Friday Elaho is not Igbo.
Rashid Yekini, no, he's from the north. Yekini is certainly from the north.
Yeah, Rashid Yakini is from the west.
Which are the Igbo footballers? Producer, don't add this to the tape. This is my own personal conversation.
We have handful of them.
Give me one who is popular. JJ Okocha, is he Igbo?
JJ Okocha is Igbo.
Okocha is Igbo.
Sunday is Igbo.
Oh, Sunday Olise scored that goal that almost got me to... when I was in the university, I was on the third floor and Olise scored a goal against Spain. and I almost fell down from the 3rd floor. I would have died because I was so excited in that 1998 World Cup. Sunday Olise is Igbo.
Yes.
Oh, you guys have cool guys.
Well,
And Peter Obi is Igbo.
Very well.
Is he going to win?
Well, that's politics. You can't predict politics.
I see. Has Nigeria ever had an Igbo president?
Yes.
Apart from Ojukwu?
You mean Nigeria or Igbo?
Has Nigeria had an Igbo president? Apart from Ojukwu in quotes.
Not Ojukwu, Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Oh, Nnamdi Azikiwe was Igbo. Zik. Yes. One of the founding fathers.
Yes.
Yeah, the 3 founding fathers, Igbo, North, and Yoruba.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, my favorite Nigerian politician is Ojukwu.
Oh, okay.
I really like him. He's such a scholar. I read about him, and he was in Ghana in the Ebri Accord in the 1960s when they signed the accord. I really like Ojukwu. Oh, Sunday Olise is Igbo. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wow. But we don't want an Igbo king in Ghana, boss. We really don't.
Well, there is no Igbo king in Ghana. What will excuse me? Please let me
That's our personal conversation.
Please let me address these things.
Yeah.
There's a way we really understand this Igbo king stuff. It's not as the way people look at it. There is nothing like Igbo king in Ghana. What we have is Igbo, just like Igbo people have.
So leader of the Igbos in Ghana.
Leader of the Igbos, and what we call it is Eze. Every head of the Igbo community is called Eze.
But is it also a name given to people?
You can give it to anybody.
Okay.
But that is not.
Just like Nana.
Do you understand?
Okay.
You call some people, you call them Nana. But we know what Nana stands for. So this Eze in the Igbo means the leader, the head of the Igbo community. Every people living together are called community. We have Ghana community in Nigeria, in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Onitsha, in so many parts of Nigeria where Ghanaians are living. Okay? Excuse me. Even in my own village, in my own house, I have Ghanaian boys, about 3 or 4 of them, that does this construction work. Each time I come back to my village, I move with them very closely, and my people ask me, you move with these people as if they are blood brothers. I say, yes, I live in their country. I know them.
Wow.
So I want to correct some impression.
Yes,
Paul.
please, finally.
You see, it's not about Igbo king. I don't think that is the issue here. Everywhere you find the Igbos, we have our head as the community head, and we call him Eze. So this Eze Ndigbo was officially and duly coronated by the elder in councils that installs Igbo heads in every part of the world. Diasporan thrones, we have it all over the world, wherever you find the Igbos.
Because the Igbos travel a lot.
Because Igbo travels a lot. It's not to disrespect the laws of the land. It's not to disrespect the government of our host nation. It's not to disrespect our host communities. It's just our tradition and culture, to promote our tradition and culture. You know, most of us, we travel for a very long time. Some of us marry from where in the host communities where we find ourselves. So we start having children, just like our brothers marry Ghanaians, and then we start having Ghanaian, our children with our Ghanaian wives. Our wife and our children have not traveled down to our Igbo land. They don't know about our culture. So what we do in diaspora, promoting of our tradition and culture in diaspora, gives our children and our wives the opportunity to know about our cultural background. You see, we even at some point, Eze Ndigbo made it compulsory that our children should be learning how to speak Igbo language. We are not planning to take over Ghana. If we have the plan to take over Ghana, we will not teach our children our tradition and culture. We will not teach our children our language. We will allow them to go by the system of Ghana. So, but we are Igbos. Wherever we are, we still think back home. Okay? Even a 3-year-old child of Igbo descent dies in Ghana, that body must be taken back to Igbo land. That is whom we are. We are not claiming anybody's land. Igbos have never conquered any land, have never conquered any community, have never conquered any people from the history of the Igbos. We are traders. We travel far and wide. We trade. We contribute to development of communities wherever we find ourselves. We believe in trading. We have never conquered any people to take their land. That's not in our culture. That's not in our DNA. So if anybody wants to know about Igbos, try to make proper findings. Do not act based on what people say. Be very sure, like I talk about evidence. Evidence has 3 categories. Try to work on these 3 categories. If I tell you what is in this box and you tell me it's cake, how can I just believe it's cake? Although the pack looks like a box of cake. But I will ask you, are you sure it is cake? Because I'm not sure. I haven't believed that your evidence. And you say, yes, it's cake, and you open it. That is internal evidence for me to see that it's cake. But how can I be sure that it's cake that I'm seeing? Until I have a knife and cut it, have a piece of it, and put it in my mouth, and eat, and make sure that, yeah, really it's cake. That is the categories of evidence. You can't just believe this is cake, and you just go without the internal evidence and then practical evidence. When you want to believe in what people are telling you, please work on 3 categories of evidence so that you don't go and fight a wrong battle.
We get it. But there's only one situation in which your 3 categories of evidence doesn't work. If a young man tells a woman that I love you, how is he going to open it?
There is a lot. If you want me to tell you about that, I will tell you.
You have something on that?
Yes.
We'll talk about that later. Let me finalize. Yeah.
We use the platform to invite all media establishments in Ghana. We're having a huge press conference tomorrow, 11 o'clock at the palace.
Okay.
America is illegal.
We'll send our cameras there.
Wherever you're coming, just Google FANIDA, FANIDA. FANIDA, FANIDA.
But the invitation has gone out?
Yeah, we've done the invitation.
Okay. By the time you meet, all the videos here will be on social media.
11 o'clock, tomorrow, 11 o'clock, we have the press conference. Officially, our leader would like to speak himself, address the media.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll take that. I'll use the platform again to apologize. You know, I'm a young man enough to learn a lot. Hassan Yariga may be my senior brother or my father. If I said anything wrong that I didn't do well, I'm sorry. I've got a lot of messages here, being carried by emotion. I should calm down. I will not spoil the show.
Okay.
I get all that. I love to learn a lot. I've been watching you from afar. Today I have the chance to be with you.
Thank you.
So I've taken something here. I beg. Hassan, where's my camera? Come on, accommodate.
Yes.
I beg you, Hassan, if I said anything wrong, forgive your brother, forgive your son. But we are just trying to correct the wrong impressions that A, B, C, D being speculated out there. It's far-fetched and it's never true. There's no iota of truth in whatever is going on there. We have taken 3 things into consideration. We don't call ourselves king, we drop them. We want to build it boldly, even though we left in 2014. Yes, we are repeating, we are not going to do any kingdom or village again. I think these are the 2 things you have to clear. Going forward, we will deal with the Igbo community and see how best we can be able to foster more unity between our host nation. We remain loyal to the truth. The Ghana Traditional Council, the Greater Accra General House of Chiefs, the National House of Chiefs, we remain loyal and we always respect the laws of Ghana and will not do anything deliberately to offend the laws of Ghana.
Perfect, we understand. But if you want us to love Igbo people, please bring the footballers. Sunday Olise and Co. Bring them.
About this same spokesperson for the Igbo king came out threatening the Ghana Traditional Council that he has 2 pictures and 1 document. And when he releases it, there will be another problem. So I don't know why right now he has swallowed whatever. We want him to come out and bring that evidence out. I think that was the previous video I made. Yeah. It is here, no, like he's not coming out with that evidence again. Wow.
More young Ghana, we love football.
There are more young Igbo footballers.
Tommy, can I close?
There are more young Igbo footballers.
All right, okay. Beautiful. Viewers, really sorry for taking a lot of your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Good night.
So those who want to contribute, let me open the phone lines right now. I mean, be phone lines, and maybe.
You are so outraged.
Good, not this one, please. We are good. Until wow, person contribute, wait me afraid. Now watch your wondering. But Oba no abonite no be join. Hello.
Hi, some good morning.
Morning. All today now, my sister. Oh, yeah, Joe. So. Just another cocoa payo.
Apart from the time Germany 2000. Now my area and there were asylum seeking home.
Okay.
Now about 90% of people are no more Igbos.
Okay.
Utilisha will be in there. Utilisha will be in there. Say no, almost no more per map and so more baby on by your life. Almost Utilisha.
Are they Bakuya or Liana? And I'm fast.
Open you now, me and the crowd, maybe oversee no me 2 no more than 2.
Very Saki, thank you for the stars.
And if you're not your taking in channel, so no, I got also Nina no prison. What's the shiny panel? No prison.
You're so outraged.
Those guys no German prison. I know we are very smart. We only for 50 years, the passport more over 15 years.
Serious?
Into committed crime, the quiet, me finding consent, a China after 2 years, so moody 18, and near to cheer 2 sides, so who can understand that? Or got away is your friend, or so you go school, that is all prison.
This is school prison.
I was in you go school now. The first time it says, don't say you go school, I'm which school? No, just a prison now. No, since I'm for holding the Igbo phone, the owner said, you can Nigeria, so much not Ghana, Japan, and it's like a Yoruba for no more not Ghana, like from the 50 million. So,
I see.
So, beyond your master, who can't tell you, when you have other African nationals and your match not Ghana for a long time, on people say will be one. But Igbo phone, we say, also Nigeria for almost Jimmy Pie, do phone, almost Jimmy, because the seven no more by Europe, almost Jimmy.
Seriously.
But to be from where do almost say those have been in for the summer also almost start saying by you settle those thanks people for the buy. Almost show me prostitution in your money with you. Almost now only prostitution look our Ghana. Say seniors are very uncivilized. Almost very uncivilized. In Kwasinyama in Kwasisem Kwa. Which is a me and the Papa studio on the whole name he said Ghana Nina not in China. There's already a camera to work and what this year, and I agree with that.
Just a Ukoko Napai. Serious.
Now, Jimmy said, was a big deal, of a song. I said, do I should run on there?
I won't say not of a man and man sooner, like Ojo Joan.
Who show to Kumo, should have a panel because all respect and no man. Also, Paul Ban and no more stop interrupting me.
Uniana, Cowboy. On Baba body defense, damage control.
So they should also the Ayaga Casano, Sayaga Casa. Oh, should respect an Igbo guy in the manner.
Only option, yeah. But previously, not seeing called the way over here expose you. So we were expecting some called this high expose in the Baba.
for the message na me catch say me dey some minimum party because me buy for the area or near you monku ani go na o na be do about first no o ma me do it na ye two for o na ye two for against o una do ya na ye two for na obe hu o fa un class obe bi nim 9 months oba kope no
oba onyim no adentia oba onyim an yefu aye kese ana se ene nada
ko baby na metimi area o be metwe free city hono e na obe ko hono no eno mo ni abrofo na wo sa ni po ba ko no ni abrofo different 10 na wo e te bia se ye African fanship bi na so mo ba ho a obe wo na we friend papa eno mo hwe nkwala na akola we mami we ba oni we wutu na ni po ba ko ni ma be 10
serious
sa ko wari African ni omo me the minimum party because na omo like na grocery no we area say ko be bubu ni nyina nti no na ye ni oni omo ade bi omo kwa na wo ene dro o na so no omo girlfriends ni bebre e bi mu kwa no omo ni Ghana for call out ni ama so omo be ko prison na no omo je omo sika na dia mo because no omo ni nka atanchi no na omo we dro fin so omo de omo sika na ma Ghana for ni bi omo sika no kwa for bi afa wo dia ye omo ko prison na obi afa sika no obi kwa de ni obi die afo shop kwa o bi ko ya se meteso Baba mo trust Ghanaians no more so mo bi o musika be mo because e bi mo ha mo ba e bi sika ne mo because some de mo crew for mana o fire no so asend ko mo crew it is Igbo na me nka to say o manga sanga Yoruba for other Nigerians cram power masemu
Obanka so omo hwa no other tribes no ni omo entwin kla
omo promise because some are very controlling baby omo be ko bi omo person omo control omo person omo dominate as ana me crapo ba ko bi ana bi nim ni say na me say na for be bet na Ghana and I person me who so na dan for Ghana na into a friend na dan for no dey to speak as a big TV and dey kasa sa na omo say oh Ghana sika no eno me omo ka bo sika na me so they say the Ghana sika na ye pisa omo bo me price that thing say me kasa Ghana sika ye na omo sika ye chen Ghana na omo no ma ba na omo ba na omo bua Ghana ma Ghana ye na me say so jimi so mutumi bua ko bi ma ko ni ye ya and I'm saying say mo ye mumu because mutumi bua ko bi ni ye ya saka okrom na say okọ pes na okọ bua
na sa aka sa no kra no so fi
omo ye de omo bu yan kra o na nka so kasa nyina o the first kingdom no Ghana na ye bebi wa de no nko bi wo Gambia de no nko bi wo Mali je no body teacher say ye hu yo me ya ma
nanso aha na mo
na sa Igbo for no to mu adi omo de ye class fontino omo mushi no should we all start guy Ghana ni guy not studio ono so no kwa kasa because stop interrupting me just they don't know sense
na say o TV suntina oyo oya na nka mo outside we be shouting we the Chris
try to have some church and so you match and say you bet after studio
we tia ne pa we ka say hey o dey be share problem one na cause omo pa ba man because of mun say hun no mu dini
some internet cafe be a hot and they are very say my Ghana when I Ghana internet cafe utumu say the chrome no one wa ko charge no just say obe room keke
oh and say odi cafe ba ko
no tie Ghana nyum ono kwa ne ho na betete oboba officer no omunyum bebe na obonyum bi ekuti abo na ota abo sa nyum ka omu de omu nti ase so de wo de bia na mo ho ka na putu Nigeria nyum sare na otu Nigeria no mu de muni nyum ana just omu person mo manipulate omu person mo control omu nya kwa ko no mba be president ogan omu nya ko pa and stand for we say so be allow those times she na say me mo makika bo tuma omu wo Nigeria Ghana for no mo ho ne say me say wo ton ade wo market kwa na obi be to ade obi be to ade a omu tumi yo omu hia no mo butu ade no atopom na ya sisa Ghana for ne ma no mo ton ni nyina na o ma hye no omu tumi hye Ghana ni kwa wa bontene ya be bo keke for no reason na ya sisa na for mu kun those time Ghana for mu kun omu krom ho no na omu ma ba na mpeso omu nya liberty no na omu de ye de omu peso omu ye no you show be pana Ghana for no mo kwatina all those times no mo be ka omu experience with Sanko for we omu na easy it's what me na mo keke kwa na ya be bo keke Obetimi flu wojuma obeba na wodam we yama nyina ye yi ni etutu egu.
Oh.
Oka ne ya po. Now we nya mo na mababa bet na wo so a mo san kama no ntu Jimmy those times na Yoruba for come work oman san kasa omo minister ba ko bi se papa bi wa to ho pa Ghana na otnaye sometimes be your can say no ne no worry ono ne ye Yoruba ni no say anka ono nye ne Yoruba ni we no worry na anka Ghana ni no be worry dey no worry ne Yoruba ni because na Yoruba ni no enyini wo Ghana no wo Ghana mentality no worry because so ye very very neat anka ono ntime worry ala tanida because omo ye dirty and say did you omo didi saba panatem no mo so ontu no betina Ghana edi panatem so na omo kasa no mo na mo sai go for me na me catch us na me ni baby omo kasa timi catch us omo kasa kwa ntimi bi worry omo krom ni because obi omo ni no obi abi ni ejuma obi a smart nso obi so ni nyon na we mu se ni ejo mu obi krom so omo mbra meji mi se omo ba na di omo peso mo ware ewu me o peso ware wana wu me so we be say ye ware wu me no ni e no ma wo ni wana be wo kana ko bi kingdom no mo kro kaka we se enye ho na nka mo betimi bi kingdom no me say Yoruba for na kasa kra pa mo fi Lagos ye pa mo fi Lagos because Jimmy sa no mo Jimmy wo ho Biani yo mo Igbo smart go e wo Lagos o man kasa o kom Nigeria for nkwant mini o mo ta se say do mo be take you o mo kakra o mo Jimmy so ye edo for no de o mo so de o mo tse nkrasifo kasa na we mo na ya ala o mo no ma ba bet na o no mo Jimmy se me de Igbo ni hu ni me se Ghana ni na no studio hono and as Apple, I do much, I should have said, nice because
but on say, no, like me about no, dear men blaming it too much. I said, as some no, wait till the other side, no super say on till there. We must decide. Oh, but on say, maybe who say, okay, to me, they mean who say Bonibia, right? Good. Say, all draw some new score. Say, who allow Musa, and this cabin poop. Yeah. So, my whole choir, and this can bear the poop. So that one.
Crobi on the Kosubia, Pola Dume, why you are pumping say, I can't know where now back a Kawadia. I chose the moon to me defend you one Casancasa. Oh, no, studio, no Jimmy Sanka, shut up. I'm on Jimmy Sao. Let's shut up, one Casa was trying Shama with your percent with Pisa, Ibo Niben and Bobo. What besides Santini Ben and Bobo? Black Stars, the web besides I would say the Obo found home. Super Eagles are semi awesome. What can Black Stars are semi we are Ukoko Bisate and the tallest footballer? What can crowd to one know you can attend some can tell me awesome. Coach and ask me awesome. What can be the player to me? What can Tony Yabo as some Yakwe or W you want to say, or board that the signing in Yamea and Nam Bubu you say, you want to come when you know Massimo, what can say, almost catching Yakwe or Robert and South and what can come as maybe your Coco Bissana, just all feel comfortable, no more saying Jimmy Moore. I can't do a dear job or more week, no better or small motivation. Yeah, finish your money. I'm on to now in peace. I will be and somehow. Come no more as a chain. Uncle, you was that and any day, say, man, join the agradaa. Yeah, 20, 200 lashes. You are needing a coconut because on the way, Jimmy
Okay, all right.
So that's my Monica from Banam finish the account.
All right, thank you. All right. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Hey, sister, long time.
Miss
Sharika, long time.
Maybe I'll some waiting, maybe. Sharika. sister now kasa sisiano. Your friend is saying
Sisi na ekasa.
Sisi, ya mention what?
Yeah.
We your opinions kasa. God bless you because only oka. Yeah, you go Germany and you know man kasa, you know monenam. And so bagana kra. Sami we new town. Yoruba for the shase or na media go. Yoruba for anyone, but could you new town? Who Yoruba in a Ghana? What we say Yoruba for say you be criminal. That's so kakra kaule na hoswe. We say kaule for omo hini bi wo. Our messy omo family house grow. What we say kaule for you know. On so you're in Yoruba for your in kesiu. What we say waba out a bema speed be and answer why you know say me be what be beside that. Somewhere before election, no, I'm saying be the Biafra was a day. I was almost my daughter to mope take for parliament. I was all before election, my dear will be Biafra was a day. And some more almost it to parliament.
Okay.
Kanka carrying a push more and these people are not some people we should joke with poor much now or acting like one. So who discuss it Ghanaian community who discuss it exam will come Sammy what ground who because this place belongs to the Igbo so you don't have to venture. A time will come someone hey that place is Igbo people don't have to cross. I mean, when Ghana and say Nigeria need be so blocking the whole road say you found be refugee area. That means some on the boys crying Ghana amen the kakasa no musimi action is all back here and say or blocking a whole road and say yes presidential for Fawoko say oh ma obi amfa and so much training po how this omo best say omo dominate you call many Ghanaians, we are not stupid. Your say, Yendo, Sadia, your parents train. Let me say, good day, Moye. Your say, oh, what did you know, it say, you're and almost take care, say, Jimmy. They are not people who say, do group. And no point much damage control or habits now 1 million. Is he not ashamed of himself? Oh, you're Ghanaian, and as a Sister, what be that Abedi Pele once? That man, was he better than Abedi Pele? On choice again now we are not and yet twice as I'm yet no so much man not one compared to one no idea or one more because a minister look now
also any mappa and all body defense so
what or your man
but we me sure so a typical gun there be honestly speaking
about Ghana who be shame no one city two cities near they money it's like what one conscience. Yes, Yoruba for Bahan and the new money new town. Yoruba for but do you see them if you be brought by Yoruba for thing? But who almost all we overcome almost every the Ghanaians, the accept most accept we are living our own thing. When we so much said a year or monioma say no. Why is it that only you people can even walk us up country in the ground? Nigeria, Igbo people they don't like you. Tell me before a Yoruba for bar, now I'm free. If you go way by share and they are two way by your kumwa, share ya say, Samina say kidnappers here, teacher, grana equal say woman. Why and yet we say Igbo for I'm robbers now. Yet how many of them are Yorubas? I did not all Igbos. What is he talking about? Our country, who are the most dangerous people in that country? As some way by and she said, but they are fighting for us. Said the Igbo people, you, our country comes almost your own. So, now you also do it in Ghana because you think we are stupid. No, as we say, some George, and yes, because there is no land also, these people are very smart, they are trickish. They will go early nights. Let's leave it for now. And I no man you see I got a 40 BD, no makoye, no CS, no ma dominity. Now you're turning a best.
Oh, thank you, Sharika Wakasa. God bless you. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Please, I don't understand what is going on with our president.
Mm-hmm.
Because as a country, as a country outside of Ghana, now, today Nigeria from over take over is very bad. I mean, truth be told, it's very, very bad. I had the young country, the young man. Now, you could have back now as a foreign minister. But Ghana for and Igbo pictures. I mean, I'm very bad. The master me see my friend, one of my lawyer, school. I'm supposed to go outside. Most of the lawyers maybe someone are watching international law. I mean, the master me Oba, Yabe Canada. What catch them? No, this thing should not be accepted. When you come to do what Romans do,
Absolutely.
and you are petty and fire. This is not accepted. This is not accepted. You know, a lawyer and catch him, advise a lawyer and catch him that this one, the president should step in. President and I don't step in. The foreign ministers, you shouldn't have to do that. You have to listen to the people. I know the first incident of voting on is very wrong. As a president, you should not do this. That's now I call if you see into president in Wema, but which is very, very bad. I mean, no, this president should be careful because when I came here, the way I got the youth when you know, if you were China, when I attention and call what do call offend them demonstration over in the 19th, that's 1 year or better president not doing so. I don't careful no but because Ghana finding your outside and I'm you know Nigerians and you know day in day out, they be anyone now. One suban. Nigeria drag. I don't want your drag. So I believe you in Nigeria in your offer. 1 year call for Papa. True be good. The president in the anything. I have them pay this thing will escalate your furniture here because you're outside. You be a gun and your best. It's important. One advise the president. To me, on to my question because more look on you very bad. But that's it.
All right, thank you. Yeah. My friend, I'm afraid back. Why? Yeah, PSC, they're controversial.
Yes.
Controversial.
The child of hey, Sisi. Shirika more fire manyasa because Sisi I said that call Wusao. That's nice. That's very good. Child of Pujida.
Yeah, you super.
The Ubia can Ubia but let me say be a furnishing journalist in what's his name.
Ronnie Gogo, and now we Paul Adumotri.
Paul Adum, I think, we're facing out journalists in apart from one or two be where I think he's just about one of the top and popular journalists in the building in Russia. I said no. So I would want to
me too.
So I want to give him some credit for at least speaking on the issue because just as the previous caller said no. So far government top officials in apart from Akoya Ofi from here, from Georgia, Asanefa and MPBUC of the KP. Apart from that, the government has been quiet. And this is an important issue concerning the youth. It is about the future. It's about the future of the youth and then the unborn children. Because the Obiba, now and if they have no intention. Because as a we are also a new prime because of more. You see how these leaders, these chiefs we have, I don't know what
just because one man acquire my basic primary school. What's on side got to that beyond say.
This can be chiefs so. When you dream papa, because who dream would that where they also have to live, where they have to build. People protect posterity for unborn children. You are not going to just give land to a stranger, an immigrant. So, what kind of who give birth to these things we call leaders? How can a leader? Because you have no coffee unti. Now, who the Safia, who Nananum actually moja ajia to for years. Now, about two. Now, who the Ubi Fini Memu Abba. Now, who the assassin man. And yet, whatever reason here. Because according to where I met you, because Ukraine is in court, also there was a litigation over the land.
Yeah.
It is a yes, you don't come up on I just say. Schools, they don't see, school way. Now, I don't know, school, or better Igbo language, and so. What are they teaching in the school? We see, we already know all these things. We are not going to take these things from the count and say, me, that's why I'm going to damage control. Oh, yeah. This is a publicity story. Maybe some doesn't hold water to me. Because the reality is just as Ayariga can and that is why the demonstration must come on, and that is why we have to hold this thing. They should just go. Who are when you see who develop country, who can't not take your pants on Nigeria, not take your pants on Nippon and obey electricity plant, not light into at least for 12 hours in the country.
Yo.
About the Ghana. And now see this imposition of this culture thing, okay. Just as there are other tribes, Sami, other tribes. One year who's so imposing who's and this is a similar problem we are having in England. Government in the for power because there are certain people here extreme religious beliefs they want to impose on the country. Extremism. This is cultural extremism. Wow, now you have to put
I don't think that's a group blonya Munsamonya one coffee, So that should tell you, say, oh, the Ghana name now person who culture. Take your children, take your family back to your homeland. That's all.
It's as simple as that. That's a story. Hina Santini so see a kingdom. They are all just their local leaders. Fashion, it's a welfare association. But these people get to solve the issue. Every crowd will be able to approach whatever John Mafola association it's just for the welfare. Lead the beat to support themselves. How they can support people back home, support themselves to be a friend to be. This is all about just about welfare. These people, it's not a welfare association. They have a bigger plan. Because these are the Biafran secessionists, people who have their ideology of building their kingdom, having a place for themselves. So that they can stretch and spread and build a kingdom. That is the idea. Which was Ghana a soft spot, and that is why is the master plan. Or executing. Some master plan, your intention. Intention. Otherwise, what are they doing? These are young who start Libya now. I believe they are not Kobe, or all over the place. Birmingham, let's wait up. What have you been TV? Who associating here? Oh, okay, Birmingham food, the almost tribe or group leader. That kind of thing. But what you say, exhibina, culture, and you impose your culture in our faces. So, for what reason? himself, the way he portrays himself, you know, just like
too much.
Even our local chiefs, you know,
Yes, sir.
you're only going to say that Obi say branding and that kind of what rubbish is that? You go to Obi, do always do. You humble yourself. But where the young baby are, it's in the local Canadian, maybe I'm from here. Leaders, you don't have to do that. Who allow that to be happening? Who is allowing this? And just in all kind of interview, so I mean, what they do is that they get their filthy money and they use it to influence these leaders. Who's on there? Yeah. So the only someone raising from there, or they discuss one or baby Mosca, at least you're not going to pay back. It is in human nature. And yet, that's will be your papa royal body because you have to also good terms. One good terms deserves another. So that is how life is. Well, be your papa, you have to, or also in that day you need to pay back. Now, when you say in a good way or whichever way, at least. You know, all when your music near the churches and leaders near the way, near you to try so you get compromised. Yeah. And that is exactly what we are seeing. Because of agenda. I've listened to so many interviews on TikTok and everything, and they will tell you, say, Igbo man, maybe on Wobia there's trouble. Because otherwise, your friend is saying other tribes now in Nigeria, we don't have problem. No, we are Bumudi. Everywhere they go, why is some Nkwamu tribe now for the Madani problem? Because of the way you carry yourself, things you say, things you do, which we see, there's some it is I don't know what it is. Media and now, we want to see official letter from the chief council, whatever, revoking all this and all those staff chiefs now want to win soon. We want to see all those things revoked.
Absolutely.
And this man must be just sent home to go and support his people down there because they need him too much. We and we are okay. What then our contributing then what has it put? I'm sorry, I was saying that with the trade, would that trade say Uton Grobin out on Garia, no Soba, no baby Ganafa. And they do you are we a local person out on Garino or no Baba no Pamo. Think what they are doing. Now you're the Mashi. What are they inventing? What is it? And we are traders. People, local people who are doing the whole thing. You come and do whatever it is and take over. And then you just we are even denying the locals from what they are doing. To earn living. You know, again, I serious to say, I see it as an existential threat to the future of the youth and then unborn children. It is a more papa man here. See, some of them talk because they are only thinking about today. If they are thinking about themselves today, tomorrow, and the children are born now, they're not going to be smiling at all. Because some 50 years to come, imagine that's out of a plan because they had the same intention. Imagine and fitting without tabs.
Oh,
so this intention, unless it's and they still hold that intention because they see Ghana as a source for Nigeria. Why couldn't you build your kingdom there? Why couldn't you develop your Igbo land? Why couldn't you change the place? But you can't because they will not allow you. And you think that Ghana is a soft place, and then you get all the leaders compromised, and you think that you can propagate your agenda. It's not going to work. So the youth of Ghana, arise, defend your future today, defend posterity, because these people with this agenda are dangerous. This man has intention. Igbo man, yes, it's all Bibia. You because intentional when they are talking about A, you must be thinking about Z because they have ulterior motive to whatever. I have worked with them. They are traitors, they are backstabbers, they are people who always want to impose themselves. They want to be leaders. Listen, we got team meeting. For nowhere, no one died on. because of person or did you want to or you be na urge favor na over the leader no impose themselves. This is the nature, and it is their nature that is why people don't want them anywhere they go. Because the people when in Ghana we want to say or the kingdom or the Buddhist street no the papa they have to so I mean what an impunity. This is for this matter.
The effort.
Or the papa did can you imagine? When you are Nigeria, you are trying to build a road and name them after your dead father. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Also, Igbo archives.
Can you imagine? So we don't want any Igbo king or any Igbo. In fact, we don't even want any Igbo chief. If you are a leader of your welfare association, so be it. You cannot even be chief. You cannot compare to our chiefs in Ghana here. So you cannot be even an Igbo chief. You must be an Igbo leader, your welfare association leader. That is all it's about. So all those coronations and all those factions that is understood, they have to nullify all that. And we want to see evidence about all that. She should stop carrying himself and attending important places. He should be humble. He's just an ordinary person. He is not a chief, and we will not want to recognize any Igbo chief in Ghana. He is a leader of their welfare, Igbo Welfare Association. That's about. I even think that this man is a danger man, and they should look for another person. Otherwise, they should send him back home. We don't want any Igbo chief in Ghana. We want an Igbo association, an Igbo welfare leader. Period. Because you cannot even compare to our chiefs. Well, how can you become a chief in our country? How can you become a chief in somebody's country? For what reason? Sammy PSC Whispers, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, PSC Whispers. I'm on for a job. Share. You say with the joke for you. Yeah, for standing chatto. I'm out for cook pay you self-acclaimed Igbo. On some of the other. Yes, Naboko dear.
Sammy, Anyaboko.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, Asemabo. We a tribal one as any.
Where you come about way to credit American Sisi Wonimala for the papa.
Oh, so you're more in neighborhood.
Aye. Maybe be the car. Sammy. Crofo we are a friend woman, say xp0sed. Woman, you pay any woman now. Tiasama may become a history. Nigeria, Imo States, a states one. They have been fighting to be independent from Nigeria. What was to buy some kind of Ghana, some to Nigeria. Other tribes not empty woman. This is how they work. Say people need better fear. They like to dominate. So one year stronger when you be bound. Now what if you know dia and akofani ni anum ibu for the clinic. Say people need better store. Road. You have to say road daha. Ibu ni back up better store. When you be away, woman ni anu after ni anu. Na over fair children is a rent need to na se wo be the first just 60,000 no ma fair children kwa money pa 100,000 you to mo wo nya dey dia ma ibu for and no tell over dominate cycle ni no that is what they do because the way they think they have to take over yeah and that is what they do what we get the most wicked people that you can deal with. Sammy, when you say Igbo for never out now, say they don't know what they are doing, and they don't know what the Igbos are doing. Omunia poor, say, Allah tenina utimi ko wareno, yeah, yeah. Allah tenina betnya ba Ghana be wari Ghana ni ba na owoyire e wala ta complete. Now the whole family himself owoyire, but they will not tell the Ghanaian wife. Say. Ghana poor man and kasawa. It is better so ubekwa fa Burkina Faso ni Bema. Ubekwa fa Togo ni Bema. Ubekwa fa their status.
What do you say? Your sisters, maybe ni omo ye any omo was a nyonkofa no plan training no ma. O ko campaign na say onua ba no person nche wonwo.
Yes. So do you know, let me tell you what they do. And the young can could be what having a supposed to allow. Sammy, I let the four men master omokoti and omodinam. Geo, Ghana for Mamuntie. They will start to any style. Now what dream in a dream, and they will use money. Some 5 minutes of fun now, Kwako in Wadana and in Muslimna, and Alatafa is better than Ghanaian. They treat you well, no? They are going to take something greater than from you. Let me tell you what they take from you. They take status because Nigerian passport has been banned in so many countries. Yeah. So what to find some many kita Ghana passport. Alateni kita Nigerian ECOWAS passport, same ECOWAS Ghana passport. You do immigration. Immigration will let me go through quickly. Hey, Alateni. Our passport now has been flagged in so many countries. And si mamin show trend here. Ube to say, and Kualana omuye mix Alata and other countries no. Most of them is their fathers who are Nigerians. Adentia. Most of them need the status of that country so they can remove the Nigerian passport from themselves. Ghana former. Stikaka club boys way edianet na Ghana and Tino woman naba. And let me tell you something. They breed with who said your mote. Alateni bema emba ho any umbe uba kunko. They destroy you. Or no, there were 3-4. Sammy say, come and power. How I worry a lot or what happiness. Umbrella is to I challenge them. Ghana any bows to worry a lot any Emma. Or yes, happy. Umbrella is to I challenge them. Sammy, so when you don't know, be a Ghana former, or worry a lot of former, or abuse any near me, come, Master, young Ponstone. They will come and they will bring with you 2, 3, 4 children and they will leave you. And they will get the status that they want. Yeah? Now, Sammy, this is the danger we are living in. This rat ex-cassette seller were appointed sub-chief for the northern region, for the central region, for the entire central region. For Ghana regions, they were appointed for most of the areas in Ghana. Now, that is what government is. The government is the person who can do that. So this man is rubbing shoulders with the government. And now I appointed sub-chiefs. Let me tell you what they do. When on your pictures, say police committed crime and then they call the police. They paid you to this man and his sub-chief, and the man in turn called the police and bribed them to release these Igbo criminals. And nothing that Igbo for no, committee crime. Me challenge you, say. Ubeko Ghana prisons. I got the statistics on how many Nigerians are in Ghana prisons. And Kawubinya talk. On Aduma Ochre, Ubeye interviewer, I expect you to do your research and have your questions ready to ask. These are all viable questions you should have asked the man. Give you the right to appoint sub-chief in Ghana. Apart from Asante Hene, any man, your first day, regions, nobody is allowed to appoint sub-chiefs in Ghana. Yeah? So this is what I have to say. Say, all Kasa was studio one. Do you see how calm the Nigerian man was? Alata, for this is how the fraud boys operate. They are very calm. They are very manipulative. They steal your mind. When you prepare a hospital, now am I your fracadam? And I almost study Ghana when we say Ghana for the peaceful people. So they use gaslighting and manipulation. When you say astemna yakaninia or say any true, that's gaslighting. I like that with 2 qualities. Gaslighting and your friend saying, oh, Bako, Mikaya Meka. These are their 2 qualities. One cano cre back. What kala can you say with the plan of Kenyania? Ninia bana sa with the evidence sharing your Beka Senyania. Yeah? Hasana Yari gas them now all come. And yet no correct trudo. Before interview now, you know, or la do matri, already comments. No, what he said, them like a guy did no comments. That is a for now, appointing almost for different countries. No, their role is to build and establish Igbo kingdoms. Baku tries to establish the Igbo kingdom in Finland. And I profess what would damn town. Kenya, Omania, the same problem. Another guy be our friend who is Igbo. Now, Sammy, when you say there's something that is weird about this whole thing now, Obian Bisai. That big ex-cassette seller Igbo Kenny. Who is he? What has he ever been to Nigeria since he came to Ghana? Marco, you have to the background that he said, or not on your wanted in Nigeria now. You have to the background. Debbie. He came to Ghana in 1995 and married that woman. Yeah? Was the one that's just like 1998, for the Ghanaian citizenship. And I'm in Claudia. So when you allow the Nico war, me patrol Ubano on your blue blood Ghanaian, and that's the fact. No, put a person mobet in the catch them. Yeah, Sammy, a coma, a dream few of our Ukakoya, throw her, spare only indigenous British. BBC say, MI5, some of the security jobs, for her. You cannot apply if your great grandparents are not British. What you say? We cannot sit in our sovereign country and allow Nigerians and Igbos to come to Ghana to tell us what to do in our country. The Ghanaians now, they look to know, no, sad Ghanaians, no, not only a lot of them mix it too much and get to know who real Nigerians are. And then, we have got to know these people here who say, Africa, the biggest problem Africa have in the unity of Africa is Nigeria. Kenya doesn't want them. And some standing videos. South Africa have started again. They want all Nigerians and Zimbabweans out of their country.
Okay.
UAE, which is Dubai, has now put a travel ban on transit visas on Nigerians. Now you can only apply to travel. Yes, almost from 18 to 55. They don't want you if you're Nigerian in Dubai. So what do you think is going to happen? They will all head to the immigration office in Ghana to get Ghanaian passports. Yeah? UK has said last year they deported over how many nurses from here who came to the UK with fake credentials. Sami, when who bonia would you want to come? Now, Sami Manika Seminchao.
Okay.
Alata for Mema. Yenim so woman and I'm married your woman your West Cratcher Mema. Alata Diba. Woman your West Cratcher woman Mema. Yes. Enti na make a choice to onimala for papa Ghana for Maminka no Cribin Shemo. Say a young somebody better to mano. And we are brothers. You are fooling yourselves. We are Africans, but we are not the same. And as the immigration office, hey, a black one. So once, Dr. was not out as the foreign minister. Now what's now? Now, because we bet now what woman who best house. Now you and I read what they say sovereignty and there. It is a problem for us because MPP what but yes, he was still paying his bribes and stuff. Why have they gained wings when you people came into power? Huh? Sammy, Yabeka, Yamusi assassin Pieniho, and let your mother assassin. It was there, but you couldn't take over because of litigation. This is how these people lie. They are pathological liars. Allah tenisha bronibi, mini bronibi dingo. But hey, obisa Mr. Mifihi, Mr. B originally from Ghana. I've lived in Nigeria so many years as a diplomat. I'm still, oh, that's nice. Oste, menene kasa no de na no ba mas. Oste, oh, but Nigeria. A Nigerian greet you. Bronibi kachere you. Oste tala tenichi ya uria. You should check 5 fingers in the other so. No British name fita. Okotna womukrum. And Timoma Yenindaho, sub chiefs now are building in Yano. They are fostering crime in the areas where they have been. He have a sub chief in Kaswa. Look at all the crime going on in Kaswa and the boys, no, how much they are due to that sub chief. And when they commit a crime, the sub chief will call this idiot. And then he will call the police and they release the person. This is how they have made their own country ungovernable. Until alata, yetimichi criminal, not kolaba, that you release criminal. The lady be the kasaye. Guy nana or kana semse will take it over or shati baby down. Benedict Peters, another foolish guy. Alata ni otigana wo blocking it to be the house. Walk onunya at the block. This guy should have just been shot. Or blocking Jubilee House. It took the military, national security and police to go and remove this guy. Sammy, that guy no Ghana. They let him go through the presidential dates in Ghana. What's up by research power? The reason why you see NDC, they cannot talk. A lot of them are eating from the palm of this so-called big Igbo king. Yeah? And Maminka said in Shremo, hey, NDC political party, Muntia Sembi. These people, they are strategic. They have one ambition and one ambition only, is to annex Ghana. How can they do that? They need to get into your political circles to understand you and see how the constitution and Ghana politics work. And almost he said, money moves Ghana politics. Right now, he has pictures with a powerful person in Ghana, Sanayariga. You allow them to take a picture with you. You can come and meet me, but you don't have to take a picture with me. And look at that guy, never get press conference card pay. Or by the expose, Nimo, because they have pictures with him. The Ghana Traditional Council never made this guy a king. They never made him a king. We have all seen the printed certificate he has provided. Chieftaincy, they never made this guy a king. Woman and liars, they are manipulative. And you have to be careful. When you see one Nigerian guy somewhere, you need to be careful. You have to come and respect our laws. Ghana is a small country. Why are you in our country? Sammy, when Igbo State University, no, maybe a guy now still about the kingdom, if you know.
That's all me to paint grab.
It is a bonus. It is a bonus.
Now,
do you know how
country
people in Nigeria
want to me provide electricity?
Why don't you go over there and sort your country out? Why don't you go there and sort your country? Ghana, developing now. About the two of them, banking with Nigerian banks. Muntia Sembi. 90s, no. The name said 90s, yeah, early 90s. There was something called Piram. Samuel Kai. Ebia Nausa. Allah teni be credit facility. Piram. Now, alata for na be really say Access Bank e alata bank. UBA Bank e alata bank. What Ghana a Standard Chartered, another backlist, another Ghana Commercial Bank. Now go you see kapako to with fire. Alata for we no abebi bank. I'm a Ghana for we your confidence for bank you you okay? Fame? Midi ba baby you know. Me can't say it. The threat is imminent. They have now established themselves. This is the word, established themselves in Ghana. And they have bred children. They are not Ghanaians, they are mixed. Mixed race. Ghanaians and Nigerian children are not blue, black Ghanaian. Because we need to protect our sovereignty. When we say, almost say, they have married their women and they have Ghanaian children. They are not Ghanaian children. They are mixed children. Constitutional and if you're the one, most clauses, ancient constitutions. If you get one of these big children in parliament, they will take over Ghana. Ebeya was the joke. Like joke. Mobile story no. Like Ghana is being ruled by a Nigerian. And that is the aim of these Igbos. And to me, Ghana landlord, Moma Wenida. They will bring money. And most of their money are from criminal activities. This guy was about the son of a millionaire in Ghana like that. Just from selling cassette. What's to be done? When will be our talk cassette for Ghana be a millionaire? When will be our talk papers for Ghana be a millionaire? Just like that. And in national security, BNI, do your job. These people are not our brothers. We are all Africans. Our sovereignty as Ghanaians and our peaceful and stable-mindedness need to be protected. What was that criminal steps to come to that baby and train your home? Now, apology now about the issue. Me person me can how many Chinese say as the Ghanaian blue blood Ghanaian. I mean, my name is Papa Ghanaian. And your government no come. You are protect the people. Person me catch yourself. Oh, take the nonsense apology and say where the stand don't shine. What you say? Because we know, said you people do not respect Ghanaians, and your apology as such is not going to be accepted by no Ghanaian. And last but not least, Ghana former. Anyone will stick at you will suffer the consequences for life. Now, Samimi Bekasebi. Ghana ni babeng. And the Ghana, what only a Latin encounter when you lifelong implications. So when leave you with mental problems, sir. They will leave you with their children, which you struggle to control. No. Or they will leave you with Unamanaka Sakasa. And the Ghana for girls, no. Mumba Boya de say, almost say, what would you do in the name of that? Enough of your looseness. Mumba Mubo and Yadi, and maybe Kano. She say, won't you say Alatani Baku Mienu Etuaba Kroma, ma when you down? 2013, 2012, when he did that interview. In 2016 or 17, he did another interview. And in that interview, he spoke. One camp of Bakokra. Well, another team, no Kasa or Ka Ibona, yet to me translating. And in 2017, his video that he did, he said he had brought in 7,000 people. And now their population have become 2 million in Ghana.
Do you know almost to abuse the man?
And then he has an Igbo school. Igbo school.
Ningo for Nana or your Muagadri say.
What you say? And the man catch us, I mean, they cannot pass near us with this nonsense. That means you are vulnerable because they study you for a long time.
Yeah, you are no more the
Or study you for a long time. Who say Oba Obetinia you to watching Eddie Yankata and ask Sunny Wawala and stand with Chow. And it's a wood of battle to Ghana. Not a lot of 4 points, the best of part. If I away, you are not beautiful, you are vulnerable. Yes, because they can't even approach us. Mama when Nindaho. Because me catch yourself, I'm plan here 5 years. That is what they have said. And I'm a lot of phone call interviews. India part of the Biafra movement. Says you almost stand in your friend IPOP. The Biafra movement is to aim and it's on independent Igbo state. Yes. Crime is even in Finland. These people are not scared. They have no respect for their country. They have no respect for themselves, and they don't have respect for other people's country. So, you register state they to grant a petition to the UN. No, can say UN say land. What you get? But they will not come and open their state in Ghana. And and you make sure that all those stupid sub-chiefs are distilled. Because sub-chiefs that's the stronghold of crime in Ghana. So we call Kaswa criminals in here, one will protect the woman. Central region criminals now in here, one will protect the woman. And the Northern Belt, who gave this idiot the power? He can become a council of protest. And chief of staff. Asante Yakwani, chief of staff. What kind of nonsense is this? And I'm more winning the pictures. I am for now winning the pictures of any government officials. Stop that nonsense.
Minister, ude meba sa pictures hon no ude meba obi wo obe try so be nice. It obe try picture. But eno no nche se odi obi try picture. Just also so ne crown boss. So like unu say nanzia mo bi mo ko twitwa and penifo bi ko try pictures. Ebe ye bone what you see the picture ni obe try but I don't think so.
Some pictures now or the channel or the copy or the chre to make him look powerful.
Any day sound like
like wrong. Give him that chance because Ghanaian cannot go to Ghana and be taking pictures with the president and the ministers. Boy is a nobody. He's a common cassette seller. He's not from a royal family. He has made his self-appointed royal by himself.
I'm saying that just in case yeah. Or the penny be a quite picture. Now go ban say be a penny news opportunity. What I say? Oh, oh, yes, I'm just saying it. Yeah, just to say.
Pictures now on the channel. He those pictures to improve his reputation.
Yeah, sir. Obia, ajumboni woni chindi.
Prime Minister, it's a picture. Now they catch yourself in the contract.
When the evidence is clear, you say ni panel. You're smart or we're further.
Branding. He's just branding himself to be who he is not. And he can't be this. And a disgrace. Common cassette.
Almost disassociate or free.
They need to disassociate themselves. This guy came from Nigeria. He's not from a royal family. He doesn't have a clue about royalties. He came to sell cassettes, and now he's taking pictures with Asante Hine. He's taking pictures with Yana. He's taking pictures with our president.
Oh, you what? Oh, grow
and our past president. And you people are not asking any question. We okay? So okay, start our pictures, no? Now you probably say about UK and after US. Say Okoji contracts. Now or the pictures in church. This is I've met all of them, and these people are liars. They would say that it will prove his integrity. Now Ghanaians, like we are family. We are not family. Whatever we get from them, we pay them. But now we produce money, we pay them. They don't give it to us for free. Now we just like Jimmy and Nigeria and Ghana. Well, we are not one. We are Africans. We are not one. We see our plan here the next 5 years to take over Ghana, and they are doing that by breeding Ghanaian and Nigerian children. And the Ghana for a moment we need that all.
Almost people they are saying. Some yeah, for we.
And the last but not least, Ghana for a moment here. Almost say the other reason why they like to come for foreign women is because they catch them on it.
Oh.
Yes,
man, and you
they didn't even know, sir, the level of personal hygiene of Obano. Ghana for the no nimpo says this. Because someone only down there, they will say, I ask a kako. And to move 10 years, Sawate. Now more respectable stuff. Sammy, me that say.
Thank you. I'm from Mr. Melikat. Yeah, phone and chat to yeah, encouraged. Aye.
Hello.
About yeah.
Sammy, you watch it.
Yeah, my chalky on one side.
Hey, Sammy. The bar I'm for 20 years.
Really?
September, I 41. My time with you for 21 years.
Oh wow.
And to the batch Nigeria for the same minimum what is some draws. And what you got in back.
Draws.
Draws and Cassa. The batch no, the reason why I got a form of crack. If I told you,
you see, you are Mumbani, you are Mumbani. When America say, you are baby, son or the Bakubi. Obudi mi bravo, oh, can not quite to say, oh, yeah, we. Me there, family. Rembum.
If I told now to be part of Ghana for my you go see a pass over Woopa. No, when you know, because a man, the part of Papa free in our more criminal country.
And yes, I'm put the tennis. Only Ghana in our no. So to be located in the family house, right? Or you could need crowd to make on the family house. So, who call the family house from Bejo? Bala tell you, who go win. And all for the bag being in your mouth, who took up who knew you.
I'm not trying to you can hire some of the bank delivery who could a Nigerian passport and be a bank account to mount. And we are seeing a Ghana war. And see a crew for Ghana for my people to Ghana home. I will take what was that? Now, Sammy, the enemy planet evidence that there is a government chayo or your papa, you know, but transit for my gazette. And to be part of Sammy, no go in any mercy and answer.
Until good say, mana, the letter Babette was said, we yan and pass us in there.
And this is a festival now, what did it? 31st of September, over there, and I want it.
Sega manche di letter Babette nti obu mra no so a e de mra bebam o de on timi o say one thing o say nye hu ni say anka nipa ne nkasa mfa ho na be ha me but once our be kasa fa ho a o de disclaimer Babette on obu mra no so a e de obema mra na afiti
if I told mommy the year fancy celebration or hene no be kasa o be kasa I say was school was toilet papa but toilet here the end yeah president near ministers MP or when you toilet to go to be my
so nonsense yes see with your year ni tiamra I don't know
say Papa needs schools, but the schools now was no book on which schools in the park. The part of the semi botomana, mamma, Papa now, Ube Pia, over the Magana of one.
Once a omo can ye be ma omo case I de ba omo boa yesu de ye gina na
yet to chrome yes here
from wo hene eh
I'm on power when this they can't send the actual won't say Papa will be and pay you for the church chapter about more this mutabla some actually pa the mammy so one she now some one so that's how a minister your friend is a walk or something if I told you per se woman penny piano back I said 1 year with 1 year with 1 year with people only my father could chat about papa picture the banner picture no need try go ahead you want to go to pay to
I go with me also be expose omo ye hwe so betumi aye expose bia na kwase ase expose
papa need to picture papa ya pass me the tia na ya picture but what did Sammy and this is why we are all half the
assembly the way Ghana for
so what is it about some way
I won't take action.
I don't grow. You don't walk course away, Papa. Wait for her. Bishop Peter or the Papa. I need to know what you see. Can't afford the ability on another chapter at the Papa. If the picture the Ashana. I'm not something I won't take. I can't afford it. I won't take.
Oma ho kwan omo discover tools uncle for you.
And this is what your mama tia sama ye ni Ghana ye dia. Ye see ye yanko fona. Muno adekura o ye mamu na eninti mu de uka no eye mumu ba ye ni youth ye see ye beno. Kama chwa ya dia papa. Ya me do nkwa ne what tell so ye be mem. What tell pa ti papa igbe.
When I for now sorry na so sisia. And they are doing the necessary thing.
Okay, self-claim, Igbo Queen, and wow, to our poor Samuel video be a good debut of what? Oh, the what Igbo phone to me, but good if you no more ya fashion. Who would if you at the set disco? That's a 4 1 nice. And I did it, you got over there, and I told member who can't. Uba how would it Upon what Garia any Ghana for ye, dear, did the rich, and the Gaia Kakra, Kakra, and Kateka Kania, young shade. Uba, Muka Garden and Kruman, or Muti Garden at the show, Muti. I mean, what got a Ghana for my Babuti over, I may tell you, America, they send me to Quanco baby. I could do another Ghana, and you are, and I call Nigeria, neither one of the fees I'm a track come here. I'm a call. A hospital, not for the family planning. Now, maybe my mother did in a quarter. I won't be tracking coming. Miss your gun and you, Kruma, not for you family plan. I'm a woman garden, more than a crab. To me, I wonder. And yes, can you bring Ghana for my movie? So, can you bring a young boy a quadro, moon pessica? And it is still a mukumudo. Omube kosu kumu. Say, Uncle Pomamo, kind of move to Kayako, Kroko, who said you're useless. Come on, what that? We are useless. Igbo man, I'm saying this to you. You are useless. Who's are you working? You are the most useless we have ever seen in Ghana. Igbo, so claim Igbo kid. You have to be very careful with Ghanaians. I'm telling you, here Ghana is not like Nigeria that they don't even listen to you guys. They listen. Our ministers listen because you always say Ghana is small. Ghana is small, but they listen to us. We, the youth, are telling you that we don't want you. You cannot impose yourself to be a Ghana by for marry a Ghanaian woman doesn't make you a Ghanaian. Can you speak Ghana language? Useless man. Ghana for 30 year cassette. You sell common cassette and you want to be a chief. Criminal man. Be very careful with Ghanaians. Now all your plan, your secret has been exposed. So now we Ghanaians are going to watch you. It's not funny anymore, man. Fuck you. You so claim Igbo Queen. I'm saying you fuck all the Nigerian people that you are watching on this. Fuck all of you. Get out from Ghana. Just go. We don't need you, Ghana. Now look, the whole world summit here. the whole world is show. America in terms of technology, almost show Nigerians. What about Ghana? You security tight. What are you guys doing? You always say Ghana is small, but you guys are there. Fuck all of you guys. Get out from Ghana and go.
All right, thank you. Madam. Why he too much? Okay. Ebushia, where the Jumedian no. Ebeba end. Yes, sister, no, just say F word now too much. Auntie, Meda Obibiasi, Oji Nimbre. I share video no. And then your first time I will share me. But more than I say, over subscribe to the channel. Now click the bell notification icon. So, Makramu Peace. I'm on for you.